as long as we can go, as long as these lights are on and the music is playing. It's Shyne Live, so don't go anywhere. We're going to get you some more of the crowd, so be good, all right?
Everybody's getting down in this town. Ain't never gonna be the same. Come on, saddle up my horse and I'm riding through the city. I make a lot of love from the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my own struggling Roy.
Come on now, sing it!
Save a horse, ride cowboy.
Come on, I need it one more time.
Save a horse, ride cowboy.
That's right.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jeff Mader, Shyne Live, bringing you the conclusionary glog. If you didn't see, we're putting gig and logs together, and we're going to call it a glog. So get with that. Feel free to use that vocabulary amongst your DJ circle. We are following up on the weekend's events. It is Sunday, the 20th night, in Williamstown, Mass., which is on the western border of Massachusetts, minutes from New York. Beautiful location. The video tells the story. Great party, first and foremost. Very fun. Bride and groom really enabled me to let loose, show my personality, and the crowd was very responsive. They had a blast. They had nothing but positive things to say at the end, and a nice monetary, extra in my pocket. Worked out very well too. So I'm not complaining at all, and congratulations to Jeff and Brandy Langfield. So no major problems. We were outdoors in a tent, where you always run the risk of power problems. If you've ever been outdoors and working at a venue that is just sucking the life out of a single generator, you know that you can run into some major problems. So needless to say, 2 or 3 times during the early portion of the reception, complete power loss. We're rocking a song, the dance floor is packed, they're jumping around, the lights are going, everything shuts down. Not only my equipment, but all of the tent's lighting, everything out. They were really draining a lot of power from the main source. Luckily, the groom was very proactive the night before and established a few plans in case the problem did arise. Obviously, I couldn't go 2.5 hours to his venue to test my system just to drive back. Would have been foolish. So he had to go off the assumption that I would be using enough power but not too much to knock everything out. Turns out he was wrong. Used up a lot of power, and we knocked out the whole place a couple of times, actually right in a row, the same song. Started it up, lost power, got power back, started it up, lost power again. Gets me really nervous about my hard drive continuously ejecting and dismounting from the computer, telling me that I could lose all my data because it got unplugged. But needless to say, you roll with the punches. Luckily, knock on wood, everything worked out fine. So we had a ball, great time. feel free to share your stories if you've had similar situations with power outage. I'm sure we've all had, the 10-year-old kid running around, kick your plug out, boom, lose power, or a storm outside and your power waves in and out, in and out. How have you responded? I felt that I kept the party live. I kept it going. The crowd actually responded well. The power would go out. They kept singing a cappella. Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. They kept it going. So I owe as much as that success to the ability to keep a cool head. I owe it to them as well because they didn't let it phase them and they kept on going and the dance floor was packed all night long. So share your stories, comment, please. The night before we had the club, notch performance. Wasn't that impressed with the turnout. Needless to say, I love being in the club. I love the atmosphere. Gives me another creative outlet and keeps me balanced as a DJ. In the same vein, let us know, what are you doing to keep yourself busy? What are you doing to fill the calendar? Are you staying one track and booking 60, 70 weddings a year? Or are you cutting back on the weddings a little bit and giving yourself some other creative outlets to play, whether it be in an informal setting like a nightclub, or playing in a band like I do with Boston Common Band, or doing work with original bands like I do with Mike Maven and The Good Life. I mean, got to keep yourself active, right? Got to keep yourself active. That pretty much wraps up the weekend. We have the club Friday and no wedding this weekend, so it is a very welcomed Saturday off. So we're going to take a week off from the glog, and we'll come back the first, where we are playing for the Kendall wedding on the 4th. So a little hiatus for now, but we'll catch you on the flip. Have a great week, guys, and keep spinning. Peace.